So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Early in the season, you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And out comes the field goal unit.
Number 14 on the field goal.
He missed it. off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Little. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Ball handed off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll feed the back again. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pitch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need some out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Caught behind the line. It's Little. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed. Get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a fourth down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he's brought down at the 16. Would be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Well, to throw it here on second down. And the ball is hauled in. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. They bring it down to the 32-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fires it down the right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him